How's everybody doing? Let's bring on our co-host. There's Glenn. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, bud?
Good. How you doing, Mark?
Well, I can't really complain. Yeah, sitting here with some nice weather today. Everything seems to be going all right. Uh, yeah, um, yeah, that locker, man, from last week went offline. That's been happening a lot lately.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Last three times or so, huh?
Seems like it's been at two or three in a row. I got a
Yeah.
target for this week, but it's not the most exciting one. But it's a mile away. It's clean. It's got boxes. It's got a couple of pieces of furniture. It's not. It could be all right, but it's nothing like that one. Yeah. Let's see who we got in here today, man. Comments. Oh, here we go. We have Mad Dog. Hey, how you doing, Mad Dog? Let's see. He said, "Hi, everyone. How are you? Jewelry with a big jewelry box and a dresser. 0402. Wow. Let's see where that's at. Hopefully, it's not in
Florida.
Paris or somewhere like that. You know, I think Paris is on fire. Um, yeah, we'll take a look at that. 0402. I'm sorry, went off the line again. Went off the line. Oh, went offline. Man, I've been figuring out what's going on with my channel for the past week. I've been
Still
doing.
doing
What's that?
still doing the same still doing the same thing, huh?
I must have said something about it last week, but I haven't. You know how my shorts, I put them up every day, and I
Yeah.
average anywhere from 500 to 1,500 views per short. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but right in that range. For 10 days now, I guess, I haven't had but one video hit 100 views. One. Same quality, same thing. Um, and in that span of time, I haven't gained one subscriber, but I've lost 10.
Man. Huh.
So, in the dashboard of everybody's channel, you can ask the questions. I guess an AI program. But it said, "Oh, you get these things happen." I thought, blah blah blah. I'm like, really? He said, "Overall, you're doing good for the last 28 days." Yeah, if you had everything together. But in about 3 weeks, when I do that, it's going to be saying, "Oh, look at these numbers." So they're going to be. So I don't know, man. I just flat out ask it, "Are you shadow? Am I shadow banned?" "Oh no, you're not shadow banned." Like, what the hell is going on? Usually I'd get like 16,000 impressions, which means it was open for that many people to see it. I get like 24. The ones that comment on my videos every day, you know, those people are still there, you know, but it's not being shown to anybody else, really. I don't believe.
I don't understand it.
I don't either. I don't know. So maybe it'll change. I don't know. I just, as much effort as I put into it, I can't believe that I got to deal with that. And I'm still going to put up shorts every day. I am only putting up, while it's doing that, I'm only going to put 2 or 3 a day instead of 4. But yeah, I'm going to keep trying. I'm not going to give up. But it's just tough. And Mad Dog went offline. Tools, jewelry, and shoes. Good combination. I got one I'm looking at, Mad Dog. Hopefully, it's not all that great, but it's close by. It's clean. It's got boxes. It's got a dresser, newer one, and there's a couple of mattresses, but those usually keep the price down a little bit, and I can give them away at the worst. Not a problem there. Um, Mad Dog says two old person units. Yeah, two people probably just a little bit younger than me. I heard that, Mad Dog. I'm just kidding with you. Oh, here we go. Devon says self storage. Yeah, that's Biff's place. Biff is the manager there. Seriously, his name is Biff, just like from the movie Back to the Future, the Biff. But he's a nicer
Yeah.
guy than that guy was. Um, yeah. So we'll check that out here in a little while. Prime Storage in J Town. That is the place where I bought the motorcycle. And they went on. They started putting their stuff on a different channel, or not a different channel. I got channel stuck in my head. A different website. But now they're back on Storage Treasures again. But they have it different. Like if you win a locker at Prime Storage,
Yeah.
you have to. They send you a link, and you got to pay it online. So when you get there, all you got to do is like put the deposit up, and your locker's already paid for.
I
I don't
see.
necessarily hate that, but I mean it's just different. It's one less step you got to deal with when you get there, I guess.
Right.
It just means you can't use cash because you got to do it online, but you need cash for your deposit. But yeah, so they're back. I checked their lockers out yesterday. We'll look at them again, maybe they added one. I don't know. And 5210. Yeah, well, I'll write that down, man. I'm just a little bummed about the channel slowing down. It got to it was like 17,899 subs. And this coming off right after I got a video, a short that got 5,000 views and gained 12 subs. That's what got me to that. And then right after that, the bottom fell out. Just the bottom fell completely out, Glenn.
Yeah, it sucks.
And I didn't change anything that I was doing. Nothing different. But then I've been reading around, and other people have mentioned that they've changed the algorithm a little bit, so it could be something like that. But I don't know. I mean, my videos were doing pretty daggone good, so I don't know. I'm just belly aching about it right now. I mean, why not, right? The jewelry unit with big jewelry box at 220. It's at 220 right now. That's nothing. It doesn't really matter what it is now, though, but when it's already that much, it just tells you it's going to be a lot more. So, which won't stop. It wouldn't stop me if I liked everything in there. If I want it, I'll pay up. I've paid up for lockers before. Oh, I sold that e-bike yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's a shame too because I would have got 300. I got $100 for it because
Yeah.
home and the thing runs great. Then I parked, went to charge it, and this time it wouldn't even take a charge. So I just sold it for repair. Guy came and got it. He said, "Oh, I can fix this pretty easy." I'm like, I tried everything. I couldn't do it. So good luck. I hope you can get it. I mean, I really do. I hope he gets it. Otherwise, he's going to have to spend $200 on a new battery, and that's.
Yeah, you wouldn't have made anything after that.
No, I'd have broke even, and then I'd have had to go through the trouble. It would have been. So I just let somebody else do it. Take the 100, they can have it, and then they can fix it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's what I would have done too. Instead of it sitting around and not making any money off of it.
It was just taking up space. It was just sitting there. It wasn't gaining any value sitting there. So
Yeah.
And I am looking to buy another unit, so I'm going to try to sell everything I can before Wednesday. Which, yeah, the locker is coming up Wednesday. it's. Well, I mean, any locker you buy, there's always potential, where you might find some gold pieces in there. So
Yeah,
and
and
there's
you
a
don't
lot of
need
boxes.
you don't need very much now with the way price of gold is.
I know. And here's the good thing about that locker. It sells Wednesday. I'm still the only one that's bid on it. $10. That's
Well,
all it is. Yeah.
when does
It's
it
not
when does
it's
it
not really all that great, but you just never know. You know,
when does it close?
Wednesday at 1 o'clock.
Oh, this Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah. So there's that. Auction ID 633. Oh, I'll write that one down. Auction ID 6330. Oh, wait a minute. Which one is that? The ID 6330256. It's probably to that 5210, right? Okay. I got that written down. In a 6563. Oh, I don't have that one down. So it's just frustrating how YouTube does. Every morning I would click on my analytics, and it would be showing what I had yesterday as far as subscribers. Then I would click
Yeah.
on it, and then it would update, so I could watch it like an odometer roll, and I would see how many I gained for the day. And I'd usually 4 to 12 in that range. Now every other day, one less, one less. Every other day, one less. But it never clicks up. It's always just the one click down. It's like, it's so frustrating. It's just, you can't win, man. My favorite unit at 0402. Yeah, I got that one. I love the big jewelry box at 0648 Cape Cod wheelchair. Yeah, I don't want any more freaking wheelchairs, Mad Dog. I can't. I got a couple out there that I'm about ready just to donate to help somebody out with, because I can't put them on Marketplace. I can put them on Craigslist, but I don't want to do Craigslist. I don't like that. I used to. I don't like it. At least with Marketplace, you know who's coming. At least it's an account tied to a name.
Right. Yeah.
And I've had pretty good luck with it. So wheelchairs, tools in back. Yeah, tools are good. Unit number, yeah. Hey, Todd, how you doing? Howdy, Americans and everyone else. Here we are. Best time to be alive in human history right now. Who knows, man? I think everything's going to be so radically better here. Probably get worse first, though, and then it'll, who knows? I don't know.
Sometimes it goes that way. You got to go through the bad to get to the good.
There's going to be we're getting little bits and pieces, and because what I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to what comes up in anything mainstream, because you're only going to get sifted narratives. But there were drips of, like, that John Bolton, the guy that tried to have Trump put in prison.
Yeah.
He was busted for what he was trying to put Trump in prison for. But now all he did was admit guilt to having classified information, and let his family read it and all that. And he's only looking at a max of 5 years. It could have been like a treason charge. But here's the thing, though, man. That's what they're saying publicly. I really think that could only be a little bit of a drip at what I call the sheeples. So they can handle those. They couldn't handle a mass arrest. So even if that did occur, this is my opinion, I don't think you'd hear about it but I think you will get. I think you will whatever you want to. You will get little drips like that, and I think those could get more and more as we go to this what I call what will be disclosure at a high level of whatever. You know, I'm not going to proclaim to know anything about what they're going to say, but at some point there's going to be some kind of a disclosure. I think that's just my opinion, based on.
Hey, did you see that on the news in Louisville, Kentucky, where they cops shot and killed that nude guy?
How did I not hear about that? Why would they
I
shoot?
don't know.
It's clearly he didn't have.
It was Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. We saw it on the news, and I told Joy, I said, I wonder if Stacker saw that.
Why would they shoot a guy? I mean, it's clearly if he wouldn't be hiding.
Yeah, he's in trouble. The cop is. Yeah, the guy didn't have any weapons. They showed the video of it, and he's waving his hands around and ran at him, and he opened fire on him and killed him.
That was definitely undue force, because all he had to do was tase him if he wanted to do that. You know, yeah.
The same day we saw that on the news, they had a guy in Bakersfield strap a bomb to his chest and go into a bank.
That's one that would deserve that. But
well, after 14 hours, the FBI sniper shot him and killed him.
Holy crap, man! Some of them MK. I don't want to say the whole word MK. You know, there's a lot of that. People are like, you're crazy. No, it's real. It's even starting to spill out.
You get a chance later on today, Google that in Louisville, Kentucky. It was Tuesday or Wednesday.
I'm sure it would come right up. But see, you can see I don't really watch a lot of mainstream news. I end up hearing the narratives, because I really think all that news is totally filtered. It all started when you go back a couple of regimes. You know, go back to Obama, where he got rid of what was called the Smith-Mundt Act. By doing that, it actually allowed the media to be able to lie to the American people. So they're allowed to do that now because of that. Why would you want to have it where they can lie, unless you were planning on it?
Yeah.
Just saying. That's why I don't really listen to mainstream. That's why I didn't hear about that, because I don't read that crap. I go to people I trust, and even then you gotta. It's like some of the people that were in with Trump. You know, some of them you thought these are a good guys, like Tucker, for instance.
Yeah.
Now, whether he's playing a role or not, I don't know, but he's certainly, you got him as now looking like the bad guy. You got to wonder, Trump always says this. It's a central casting. I think he's giving you little subliminal clues that there's a lot going on that's being generated for consumption of the ones. I don't know. I don't know, Glenn. I don't believe everything I hear, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And probably never will again, because everything's been a lie. You know, it's just been such a rigged lie that how could you ever trust the news again? I mean, that's why you find somebody you trust. And then if you find out they've been bumped off of somewhere, then you know they're probably okay. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's that. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't hear about that for that reason. I just don't listen to that I just don't listen to what they call legacy news. Because I think it's full of crap.
Well, he didn't have any weapons. They showed the video. Cop opened fire on him.
See, I mean, there's something mentally wrong with the guy, apparently, and then they shot him. They could have done. They have tasers. They could have tased him.
Yeah.
And then they could have. See, that's what they call. What do they call that? Well, murder. I don't know if they call it that with it. I don't know. Who knows, Glenn? If I was a cop, I wouldn't have shot the guy. I would not. Clearly, I wouldn't have been anything.
Yeah, no, he had no weapons. I mean, not going to reach in his pocket for anything.
I mean, if it had been old John Holmes, they might have thought he had a weapon or something. But you never, the guy had a bat. But the guy's coming at me with a Louisville Slugger. We're just down the street from the manufacturer here in Louisville. I thought he had a Louisville Slugger. Jewelry box, Mad Dog. You know what I think we ought to do rather than talk about all this good stuff? To me, it's all very interesting, though. It's just I don't believe anything I hear in any mainstream news. And, you know, people talk about, well, did you hear that on the news? I don't listen to that bullshit. Why? Well, because why would they make it legal to lie to the people? Why would they get rid of an act that in part doesn't let you lie to the people so you could lie to the people? I just assume they are. Most news, that's what I'm saying, Mad Dog. So there are a lot of good people out there that are making their own independent news. Some of the better independent news people, like Next News Network, is actually now going to the press in DC now as one of the like the Next News Network. They started out, God, it was like 9 years ago. So I kind of listen to them, but they kind of keep their stuff a little bit where it's more of accepted, and they don't get into any of the deep stuff because they would probably get knocked off of there, right?
Yeah.
See, so there's still issues going on, man. That's why we're still where we're at, because Trump can do so much, and the Trump and the military, whatever, whoever's behind him, they can only do so much at a time, you know. All right, well, that's enough of all that good stuff. Let's go in and see what we can. There's Sadie. See, I could put that up as a video before, and I would got 1,000 views for that. For her going across the back of the couch while doing.
How's Peaches doing?
She's doing a lot better. We gave her medicine every day for a week. We had to put it in her mouth, and like with a little bitty, not a syringe, but you know the part of about the needle, you know, shoot it in. So she is. Thanks, Mad Dog. She is a beautiful cat. She is a beauty. So she's doing a lot better. Her appetite's good. She took the whole round of medicine. Yeah, man, Todd, yes, you're right. But it's really worse than that, because it's more like what they don't say, because there's so much going on, man. It's like, how close are we to absolutely just going into a completely different financial system? And it's getting so close, but you don't hear anything about that. You know, you still hear the same old SOS, same old shit. It's all filtered. So I don't listen to it. That's why when people start talking about, if they start their conversation by saying, did you hear this on the news? What news? Oh, well, I don't listen to that. That's how come I didn't know about that story Glenn was telling me about the cop that shot that guy, was coming at him with nothing but a meat bat. And I don't mean to make light of it, because the guy got killed, but it just shows you this people are nuts, man. People are absolutely losing their mind. All right, let's look for some storage units. We can't solve all the world's problems here today. Let's see here. Let's go. Share screen. Although the best thing we can do is, they say like hundreds of people are waking up every day. Well, you know what? when you think about it, that's like not very many. It better be more than that.
No,
You
it's
know what
not.
I mean? 100, that's good for them, but all right, here we go. It better be a hell of a lot more than that. See, if you want to find out what could happen here, just look over the Paris. Oh my God, it didn't take. I mean, that place, the whole city's on fire, man. Why did that not work? Share. I don't see it. Oh, great. Now is this going on? Glenn, that's where now this is happening. Browser can't access your screen. Okay. Oh, here's why. Sometimes it's out of memory. Okay, let's try it one more time. I was beginning to think something's going on here again. Oh, I got to show you. I'm just going to, some people would hide this. I'm just going to show you. Look at this daggone couch, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's ripped to shreds. I don't know why I showed you all that last week. It's worse now. So I've been kind of looking for a storage unit that's got a love seat in it. I don't want a couch. I want a love seat because I want to save all the space I can. Tyler's got his chair over here. I'm not going to move that. He can have that. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get this to work. There it is. Finally. I want to see. Yeah. Oh, wait. Harry's in the house. Hey, how you doing, Harry? What's going on, Todd Champ and made a dog? And made a dog. You made a dog? Hey, man, you mean mad dog. I'm just teasing you. Harry. I want to see. Yeah, me too. All right, let's put the star there and let's hide that. Okay. So we'll just keep trying here, man. It's the best thing I can do is just keep trying. All right, 40299. I'll show you the one I bid on. And believe me, this is not the unit I look for, but I really want. Here it is. Why is it saying? We looked at it last week. I'm leading at $10. And you might ask yourself, what do you see in this, Mark? Well, it's $10. It's a mile away. And if you'll notice a few things, all right, you got a rolling suitcase. Look at the boxes that are hiding back there. There's an 18-piece pan set right there. Okay, that's probably, maybe it's in there, but there's a Ninja right there. Some other kind of kitchen appliance, which sell good on around here on the marketplace. That's all money. I mean, we sold a toaster oven, a brand new one, for $160 the other day from that unit with the wheelchairs that I bought and all the fishing stuff and the refrigerator and the bike and all that, the electric bike. So, I mean, there's some good sellable items here. Profit, all profit. But that's not the only thing in there I want to show you. There's that. See, you see all the boxes that are over here covered up with like blankets, and so there's could be hiding something. They could be hiding something under there as far as that goes. And I looked up what this thing is. That's just a car seat. Because I was able to zoom in and find it's called Hybrid LX. That's a car seat. We might be able to sell that on Marketplace. place for like $50. If it's, it all depends on the date, or if they've been any recalls, or if it's not expired. When they say if it hasn't been in a wreck, I don't know how you know that. But so there's just 3 days left in this thing. Let me show you the one. Oh, that's right up close. Trying to show you where the daggone it. Why is this messing up? I'm gonna try to fix this. Okay, let's try it now. Oh, there's a big old TV right there. Whoop-de-doo, but it exists. And tubs up here. Tubs and boxes. I don't know what that is. Probably some kind of a deep fryer. I'm not really a big fan of deep fryers and storage units that have been used. If that pot and pan set's in there, that'll be good. And this isn't really what I look for, but you know what? It's so close and it's clean.
And it's cheap enough right now.
I mean, I'd love to get this for $10. I don't expect that, but I'm trying to get to the one picture where, yeah, if you can see it here. Look, when shrink wrap, they wrapped the dresser.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm not seeing the photos, Mark. I just see the two pictures.
You're kidding. Let me come back into it, see what. Yeah, it's on the screen. You don't see that? It's not showing up.
Well, I see two photos up on the screen right now. One, two different lockers.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm in StreamYard and I'm looking and I'm seeing a dresser in the corner of one big photo, and underneath it there's 5 little photos.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it must be on the something. Yeah. Huh.
Is it moving now?
Well, now I see it. It froze. It was probably on my end. It froze for a minute. Now I see
Okay,
it.
because yeah. But what I was showing you here is you can see that there's a dresser that's wrapped in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
What that means is that's at least $50-$60. And I think dresser drawers are better than safes, man. I like antique dresser drawers, but you just never know what could be in there. I found the only gold coin I've ever found in a storage. I found a lot of gold jewelry, but never a gold coin until I found one gold coin. You've seen the video of that one, but it was in a dresser drawer. And so that's really it. So we'll move on, but I just wanted to show you that it's not normally what I look for. You know, there's not the dust, there's not the antiques, but I haven't bought one in so long, and I want to do a video anyway. And it's like a mile away, and if I could get it for under $100, there would be a few $100s at least in profit. Possibly, you know, I'll say possibly. But like right there's a shoebox. Can't say what kind it is, but and there's just, you know, in every unit there's things you can't see. And it's the things you can't see are the bonus items, man. All right. Okay, so let's go to 0402. I think we go to facility name to do that. 040 frickin' 2. Oh, yeah, here's the one that's 220 that Mad Dog was talking about. He said there's a jewelry box. Let me see where it is, because I like to know that. Good God, it's a Dixie Highway. I'll look anyway. Trying to go out there. There's a hive of storage buyers right there. And it's so hard to go over here and get a good deal. And it's not really the best area. But sometimes you can find great lockers in bad areas. You just never know. This could be one here. DVDs, shoes. It's a 5x10. I'm trying to spot this jewelry box. A Mr. Coffee. I wonder if they got a Mrs. Coffee. Huh, that's weird that they don't have a Mrs. Coffee. I'm not seeing it, man. That doesn't mean it's not there. All right, there's a Jordan box. Oh, I see it now. It's plain as. Wow. Extra space. Yeah. God. Man, look at that, Glenn.
Yeah.
Problem is this unit's going to go stupid. Because when you got a combination of a jewelry box and Jordan shoes box, right?
3 days. Yeah, 3 days to go. It's gonna go up.
I'll put it on auction watch. I mean, this is very inconvenient for me to go to this place here. I will put it on auction watch. I'll bet it hits grand. I think it'll get close to that. Where is my auction watch button? There it is. Okay, I got it on there because I got to know about that. There might be a couple pieces of gold in that box. Okay, now there's a bicycle. What is that? Mrs. Coffee there. Oh, another shot of the, yeah. Oh, look at that. There's a socket or some tools in there. That toolbox just looks like it's got something in it. Camo. Oh my God, this locker's got so many good clues, man. I love to see camo for some reason. I just do. Oh my God, it's going to be a lot. I got to keep track of this one. I see why Mad Dog highlighted it. I like it, Mad Dog. Put 220 with 3 days to go. I think that's going to go. It might hit 4 digits, which would make it very hard to make money on it. Not impossible because of the price of gold. But then you don't know if you got any of that. See, what do you have to hang? Let me go back. I want to. What do you have to hang your hat on? You know, Glenn, you know I love to say that. So what do I have here to hang my hat on? The hope that there's jewelry. And what item can I for sure sell here? Do you see one? Not necessarily. So it's all a gamble on this one. I see a little bit right here. Okay, you got some DVDs. This is low dollar stuff, though. I'm not trying to talk myself out of it, but honestly, I like to have those kind of items where you know that you're going to be able to sell. Now you got a bike, okay, that's probably $50 to $75 range on that. And there's the unit. Really, basically, if all they'd have to do is just put that box in a storage unit and put it up for auction, Clint. And don't you think that would probably bring hundreds and hundreds of dollars, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah,
I think so.
Oh yeah,
be one bidding on it too. So anyway, well, I won't spend any more time on that, but yeah, I see exactly what Mad Dog's cooking right there. Okay. Let's try facility name 5210. Is that the one we did? Hell, I don't even know now. CubeSmart. Oh, that's 9 days out. Dang. All right, let's look at. I'll click. I'll click. It's a 5x10. It hadn't been in here very long. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it here. So far, I'm not really liking it. Uh-oh, is that a Burberry box? Well, this is a clue that'll make this locker go up a little bit because this is a name brand.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's part of the Burberry. I don't know, but just seeing that in there will bring the bids up because people are going to say, oh, they're going to have high-end stuff, whether they see it or not because of the clue there. So there's that. And I don't disagree with it. I don't necessarily disagree. But I'd like a little bit more of a clue than that. Although that's a good one.
Yeah, it could be bills in that box.
I'd say there's a good chance there's bills in that box because people use that kind of thing to put it in all the time, you know? And then they'll stick them in a storage unit and pay rent on them. Pay rent on their bills. Now think about that one for a minute. It's insane.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I mean, there's a lot of times that people would just, if they got a little bitty unit and they're paying like 50, 60 bucks a month for a couple of years or more or less or whatever, just give the stuff away or sell it. And then when you need it back, just go buy new and you can get it for free. You know, based on what you didn't have to spend. I mean, that might make too much sense, though. That's being extremely pragmatic. But it makes sense to me. And I'm not saying I couldn't have made the same type of mistake. I'm just saying I'm just calling it out for what it is. It's stupid. I mean, this unit's not bad right here. I'm just looking at it. It hadn't been in there very long. I don't see any dust on it. I'm seeing tubs, a name brand box. The only thing I don't like about this one, Glenn, it's freaking 9 days out. So, let's see the address of this place. I gotta know. Oh my God, it's on 7th Street. There's not a chance in hell I'm going down there. Not gonna happen, folks. Nope. Kiss my butt. I'm not going down there. I don't give a crap. I'm not doing it. I've done it before now, not to this place, but I have been. But I'm not going to do it again. Don't have to. I can do this at my own convenience. I can be as adventurous as I want to be, but I want to make it convenient, and I want a good target. And I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit spoiled, but that's just the way I like to do it. I like the. If this unit was closer by, I might consider buying it because of the Burberry. Some people maybe they don't have a whole lot, but boy, they want to buy their expensive stuff. A lot of time they'll buy like knockoffs, though. You got to watch. You never know. I'm not seeing any clue other than that of them having money, in the unit. I'm just seeing regular stuff. and a Burberry box. Okay, I'm spending way too much time on this unit. Let me come back. I'm going to come back in the chat and get caught up with the. See if there's any new posts. And we can go back there. There we are. Okay, let's see where we left off. I want to engage the chat. So next week we'll have 4 people here instead of 3. There's Harry. Harry says, Mad Dog cleaning the garage and listening and getting pissed off all the shit that I have not listed yet. Well, there you go. You got something you can do if you feel like it. Just wait until you retire and then you can get all kind of crap done, man.
Yeah.
And you'll have time to do it now. I believe you sell a lot when you get more time and done a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean when he retires, man, he's gonna be able to sell the hell out of it and be buying more, selling more. Yeah, I think he'll be a hell of a lot happier. This is my opinion. Depends on how much you like your job. I love new stuff. I like this unit. A little has changed to be a banger. I tell you what, man. If you're talking about the one that I've got targeted, then I see enough positives in it. You know, being that it's only a mile away, to me, that's big. That's a big start. Big start. I don't even think I'll have to rent that. It's not that much in there. I can get that out in 3 working days. You know, they sell it on a Wednesday. You got to be out by the end of the workday Friday. So you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 3 days. You could do a third of that a day. That's not hard. That's doable, man. 50 on the TV. Yeah, I mean, air fryer. Man, we sold a daggone toaster oven, Mad Dog, for $160. It was brand new though. That unit that had the refrigerator, that big freezer, and all the fishing poles, the e-bike, all those boxes were filled with new product that were all stacked on the wall over there. Well, not all of them. Some of them had clothes, but I did donate the clothes the other day. But the lady that came and got them paid us for the tubs. So we got $20 for the tubs, but we just gave her the clothes. But she gave us money for the tubs. So just a little information there. Tubs sell easy. You could sell them all day long on Marketplace. People love them. 2 jewelry boxes. Wow, Mad Dog, that's double the fun. Jewelry box on top of jewelry with jewelry. Oh my God, jewelry on jewelry. And tools. Todd said he's listing U.S. military World War II mess kits on eBay right now. As we're sitting here, Glenn, he's listing it.
Yeah.
They'll probably sell, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good luck. I think you'll sell them, Todd. You know how he knows that. Driller and far back, and jewelry on top of jewelry box. Man, you know what? That just sounds good, man. Look higher in the unit. Probably the one with the jewelry. I think he's talking about the one with the jewelry. But there's Sadie. Hi, Sadie. That's a pretty little cat. Look at that little cat. She's cute. How can anybody not want to click on a video you're in, man? 25 views last night on a Sadie video. That's an insult. I usually get 1,000. 25 views, Glenn. Come on. Just look at her. How can that only get 25 views? There's no way. And Mad Dog said there's a Vera Bradley bag. Is that the one with the Burberry box? That's Burberry box. Here, I gotta feed it. All right, hang on. I'm talking to my cat in cat language. I might have said something bad, so she. What the hell did you cuss me out for? All right. Oh hell yeah, new items. New vibes. Todd, good luck on those. They'll probably go good. Oh hell yeah. 0648. You know what, Mad Dog? I think that's where this locker's at that I'm bidding on. But it just sounds familiar, but I got that. Oh, there's another one. Okay. All right. We'll go back into storage treasures. I want to get caught up in all the chat. Look at the dressers. You see new jewelry. See, that's what I hope for, Mad Dog. We'll get in that dresser that's in the unit I might buy. You know, I could open the drawers, and it could be that they wrapped that, Glenn, because they didn't want the drawers to fall open, and maybe there's stuff in there.
Yeah, that's true.
There's that. I've had that happen many a time. I like antique dressers better, but I mean, you can't have everything all the time, you know. Friday, July 10th. I am done with that bullshit, man. Way to go, Harry. I remember us talking about this a couple of years ago, thinking, man, but here we are. It just feels like time's going faster.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Somebody did a video. Now, I know these can be manipulated, and this is going to sound crazy, but he took a video from the 1960s at full speed showing a clock ticking. I know this is bizarre. Showed a clock ticking, and then he showed a clock ticking today, and they put them in the same video together. The one clock clicking today was going faster. Now, I know that can be manipulated, so take it for what it's worth. But it just makes...
It's not too far off.
It's not that big a science fiction, you know?
Yeah.
Who knows? We don't know how all this stuff works, you know? There's probably a lot of stuff we don't know. I want to see the 20 wheelchair. The 20 wheelchair. Oh, at 648? Okay, I'll make a note of that. I'm going to put a question mark because let me tell you, Mad Dog, right now I don't want a freaking wheelchair. But I'll get one if the unit's good and I just got to deal with a wheelchair. I'll deal with it. I can definitely, even if I can't sell them, I can give them away to somebody that can use them. So there's that. Shelving, tub, shelf, Cape Coke. What? I thought you were going to say Cape Cod. I don't know why I thought that. Tools. The unit. You like it. Yes, sir. And we're going to head back into, let me start your post. Man, we're having fun now. All right. Ruby. Oh, let me. Okay. Why did it not come up? Here we go again. There it is, Glenn.
Yeah.
All right. Now all I got to do is go there. Okay. It's on the screen now, I hope. Okay. Let's go to that one Mad Dog was talking about. 06. Oh, here. Here's 65, 63. I don't know if we did that one or not. 65, 63. Not sure if we did that one. Okay, this one I have been watching. This one I like the way this actually looks as far as the boxes, and not a lot of big stuff, but there's a lot of boxes. And then I'm looking at the boxes. I was trying to blow it up to where I could read the boxes, but then here's the one that I determined this one's full of Christmas stuff. It's going to be full of Christmas stuff, Mad Dog, I think. And I don't want it. I'm not saying it's not a good locker. I don't mean to make it sound like. I just think, look, like, here's a box over here. It's got freaking Christmas presents in it, but they're all the same. So it's probably one of the same item wrapped up several times. So you can see it here better. You see what I mean, Glenn?
Yeah.
I think this whole unit is going to be Christmas related, and that's why I'm not going to bid on it. Look over here, Christmas stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really do well with holiday stuff, man. And then the stuff in the back, here's like,
we do better with Halloween stuff than we do any other holiday.
Yeah, I see that. We do too, actually. And look at this. There's a daggone wreath. There's a holiday tin. It's just chock full. Look, there's a Christmas tree right there. It's going to be Christmas upon Christmas upon Christmas. So if you want that kind of stuff, then you don't want to miss this unit. It's just, I don't want it. And I'm not even going to bid on it. And it's already $180. And look, there's probably Christmas glasses there. Look at that, Christmas colors on that. I mean, do you agree, Glenn? I mean, look at this. It's just.
Yeah.
And here's another thing that's negative about it. They've cut the lock on this thing 2 times. It's an indoor unit, so you're going to have to drag that stuff down the hallway and out the door. And then you're going to open up these tubs. Guess what's in there? Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. Lights. Ornaments. Bows. You really want it? Well, come and get it. It's only going to be $500, and then you got it. That's just what I see, man. I could be so wrong on this, so don't listen to me, but that's how I feel about it. Everything's wrong with this unit. A 10 by 20 full of Christmas crap. How would you feel if you got that, Glenn, right now? A big old 10-20.
It'd probably make me sick.
Make me want to cry, man. I'm not even kidding. So I'm not even going to think about that one, Mad Dog. Just remember, Christmas units, I don't like them. I'll take a unit with Christmas stuff in it if I think the rest of it's going to be good. Or if it's really close to Christmas and it's all new. I mean, maybe, but Lord, it's June. Of course, the way time's flying, man, it should be Christmas in 3 weeks. I mean, it seems that way, Glenn.
It will. Look, we're halfway through the year already.
I know. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Harry's saying, come on, let's sing some Christmas songs.
Sing it, Harry. Come on, I'll bring you into the back room. You can come out on the stage here and sing us a song. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. If you buy this locker, Harry, you can drive all the way to Kentucky with a trailer and pick this unit up. $700 or so, just full of Christmas stuff, and you could sing all the way back to the East Coast with that. Just think about it. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, yeah, Santa. There you go, Harry. Right there it is. All you need is a trailer and a road map, and you can do this, man. Then you can spend the first 3 weeks of your retirement trying to get rid of this shit. He's probably, if there were some old molds of Santa Claus in there, he might do. He might drive it. He loves them old blow molds if they're antique or vintage. I've got a Santa Claus blow mold over here somewhere. Where is that damn thing? Oh man, I can't. I think I took it out to the other building. I got a Santa Claus blow mold from that. Yeah. All right. Here now I've lost my train of thought here. Okay. Harry got me. Harry messed me up. All right, we're 648. Mad Dog said 60648. I think this is where I've been on the unit that I'm looking at. I put it at the wrong thing. It goes in facility name. I got to do it again. 0648. Okay. Boom. Okay, it's not the one I thought. I got to know, though, where is this? Because that may, oh, here it, the one he wants to look at is right there at the top. Okay. Warwick. This is a good location. This is where you got to go up an elevator. Remember that one where I made about a year ago about where I allegedly shit my pants? The locker was bad, and I was throwing the crap down the hallway. That locker video did better than any of the ones where I found gold. So people want to see that, man. They want to see drama, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want some drama. But anyway, here's the locker that he's talking about. We're going in it right now. That's the same location where that video was made. I will go over here. This place is not very far away. I've looked at it. It's an outdoor unit. See, they have two sections. They have one where you got to go into the building, and then you go, you use a cart and you go up the elevator. But they have an older section where I used to go to in live storage auctions. And I may have bid on a unit inside of this. I might have bid on the particular, not the stuff, but the unit before. I bought a lot of units over there. But this one's got tubs, boxes, a little shop vac, and there's that wheelchair. See, that I don't really, it's a motorized. Those are expensive too. We have sold those on there, but we had one flagged recently. We don't want to risk getting another one flagged. They might decide. Oh, and it looks to be in bad shape anyway. Look at it.
Yeah.
Looks like a tiger. Put it
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, Chucky could have done that, all right. Yeah, he will. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the guy or woman backed up into a couple of things.
Look, here's like a yard sign. I can read it backwards. It says 1924, probably a street address, and their name.
Oh, yeah.
It says Smith at the bottom.
Probably his last name, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Smiths, so you might even be, well, there's not that many Smiths in 1924. So that signs nothing. There's a maybe some antifreeze. Okay, what am I looking? So shelving, those are good. But here's the problem with this unit. I'm not really seeing anything that I wanted. Walmart buy. The shelving would be good, but I'm not going to go over there just for shelving. I mean, the price isn't bad. It's not a bad unit. It's just not going to be the one I'm going to go on. Let's see what else they got over there. All right, let's click on that. I think this one's just going to be like a mattress, and it's a freaking manager special. What's this? That might be a vintage. I don't know what that is, Glenn. Do you know what that thing is?
No.
Legs and I have no idea.
It's got a base, kind of like a lap, but I don't want the. Huh.
I don't have any clue. It looks like it's really old,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to bid on this. And then there's a vacuum cleaner, man. Come on. And a mattress. It blows, man. I like the location, though. Okay, we didn't look at this one. Oh, it's another manager special. Well, let's blow the picture up and see what's in here. A bed frame. So many manager specials have bed frames and mattresses. It's like they just want to get rid of them. This is a bunch of junk, man. Yeah, this is a pile of crap, man. Paint.
I'm surprised with the manager special. Usually they try to make it look good.
I mean, they should have at least put something in here that would get. I mean, salt it with something.
Yeah.
Throw a dollar bill on the floor. Do something. I mean, I'm not even kidding, because they can do that. It's not even illegal.
No, I'm with you.
You can throw a thing full of pennies in there. People freak out. They'll see, oh, there's a whole big jar of pennies. Oh,
yeah.
They'll pay an extra $50 to get $10 worth of pennies just because it's cool. Because they think, well, there's probably going to be money out there. No, there's not. Not usually. See, this is a bunch of junk, man. Look at that. Took a close-up of a plastic bag. What the hell were they thinking? A roll of tape, some WD-40. Okay, that's nice. It's not nice enough to go bidding on the unit, though, to get a bunch of junk. Look at this. Oh, my God. All right, that one sucks. It says audio equipment. I'm not really seeing that. I'm just curious now. There's a little ottoman that's with that pleather ottoman. You open that up, there's going to be at least one turd in there. Potentially 5 turds in there. Okay, that's a little negative. Maybe there's something in there better than that, but I doubt it. Well, all right, let's look at something else. I'm ragging on all these units today. I can't help it, man. Citadel. How all of a sudden did we get to Lexington? All right, let's try another. I want to see what else is in this area here. So when did Harry say he was? So he's got one more month, right? Was it the 8th of July? I think he said he was.
The 10th, I think he said it's on a Friday.
I'm hoping something big, good happens on America's 250th birthday on the 4th of July.
I'm hoping.
I'm hoping too, because they said republics just don't last 250 years. Well, ours has got a chance. They're trying to tear it down, but I think a lot of the people who've been trying to tear it down aren't being able to do that anymore, and those numbers are getting better and better. And the more I talk about them, the worse my videos do. It's funny, man. It's not funny, but it's funny. See, this is junk, man. Sometimes you've got antique furniture, and other times you got junk, old junk, and I think that's gonna qualify as old junk. I got a pretty good eye for vintage and antique furniture. That just doesn't do it for me. And this is a manager special, and you can tell they sat this stuff in there a little bit at a time, probably from leftover stuff from other units that didn't get picked up or taken or whatever. Wasn't enough to put on auction, so they put it all together and make a manager special. That's legit as long as they mark it as such. When they say manager special, they can put anything they want in there. They can put a litter box and let their cat use it if they want. That's just the truth. And there's an old trunk, and I guarantee you that old trunk's got, look, it's rusted around the edge. That's junk. So why am I looking at this? I don't. Got to do something. All right, let me try again. Let's go back to the beginning of this. Zip code 40299. 5 miles right here. Boom. And I want to look at the map. Show map. See, I'm right there within the vicinity of all these little balloons right here. So I could pick right here. This is a nice location. I like the manager over here. So let's click on this one. Meanwhile, I got a bunch of junk on my glasses. That's right. All right, let's see if they got any treasures here. Okay, I'm going to be ragging this one big time, but I have a rant, okay, about people renting a storage unit. Now let me show you what they did. They went into this storage facility and rented this unit. What they put in there? Some kids' toys. I'm not talking nice. Just how long are they going to pay rent on this crap? There's $40 worth of stuff that's going to be worthless. So it probably already is worthless. By the time this goes up for auction, it's already worthless to the people. Look at this, Glenn. They put that in there. Really? Do you see what I'm saying? They could have took that stuff to charity and gave it away and saved money.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't get it. Oh my God. Okay, I mean, I've ranted about this many times, but it just blows my mind every time. And who wants to bid on this crap? Oh, somebody did. Somebody, because they probably thought they might be able to get it for $10 and make a few dollars. Maybe they got a booth or they're going to do a yard sale. Yeah, you can get 20, 30 bucks out of this unit. But is it really worth your trouble? I don't think so. That's just my opinion, though. See, it's just plastic. God, I'm sorry. I know y'all are probably tired of me ragging on there, but it blows my mind every time it happens. Like, here's another one. While we're on a roll, let's just keep going. Look at this, Glenn. Just look at this. Maybe they rented 2 units and put all this crap in. I mean, this is just ridiculous. There's a little centipede, a plastic centipede, right? Centipede of plastic bull crap. Oh my God. Look at that, Glenn. Just look at it.
I see.
Just look at that. They paid rent on that. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take. No, wait. Now we're back to Lexington again. I think when you go off the page, it automatically reverts back to 100 miles. They probably Storage Treasures has it doing that. I just want to do the 5 mile radius. See, that one sucks. I'm leading on that one. I think that one's, from what we've looked at today, other than the jewelry box one, that was a good unit. The one I'm bidding on is as good as any of them. There's that crap I've been ragging on for right. These two right here, just dumbest units I've ever seen. That one's Merry Christmas. Prime Storage J-Town. Okay, this is what we were talking about earlier about them. They used to put their stuff on Storage Treasures. Then they started doing it at another place, and I said, why do they do that? Because they're not getting as many people going to that. And sure enough, they're back on Storage Treasures. So they must have agreed with me. Okay. As soon as I clicked on it, I saw the word couch, and I really don't want to deal with that. So it would have to be, this just looks like junk. I see one good item there, though. That air conditioner would sell fast. That'd be an easy $50 right there. But no, I am not going to go over there for that. If there were 5 of them, maybe. No, that's no good. So what else they got over there? I've already looked, but I mean, for the sake of content for this live, we'll look again. Okay, this has a nice little, okay, I think that's a file cabinet or something like that stacked onto another one. It looks like two stacked on each other, or 2 end tables maybe. I think it's 2 end tables. Okay, that picture there isn't really good. That, I think that, I wonder if that's part of the unit or if it's something that somebody put in there. It almost looks like it's like a shelf that belongs in the unit. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I can't tell from that picture. I mean, I'll go back and look, but to me, looks like it could be built into the storage unit. Is that what that unit I bought over there that had the motorcycle? There was, remember, if you might not remember, but to the right, there was the whole right side of that unit was wooden shelves that were built in there, and it had all kind of stuff sitting on it. That was a nice unit. But this unit's not going to be any good for me. It's a great location, though. I like the manager over there, if he's still there. There's a lot of turnover in these jobs, or that not necessarily turnover, but a lot of times they send people to other locations to work. You know, like if somebody doesn't make it in that day, they kind of play musical chairs with facility managers, and they have to go to another location. I wouldn't like that if it was me, but yeah, I can see that now. These are just stacked pieces of crap here. Yeah, this unit sucks, man. There's nothing here. Going the wrong way. Let's see what else we got. 20 after, we got 10 minutes. Yeah. I think I auction ID 65, 63. I think I did that. 65, 63. Yeah, we did that. Public store. Now, how did I get in Lawton, Oklahoma? Oh, I see. Because there's in Oklahoma and there's one place in Louisville, they've got the same number. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to look in Oklahoma. All right, let me come back into the chat. Let's see what we got here. We find the oh, it's not starred. There they are. Mad Dog says Ruby Red. I don't know what that means. I like it. It's a lot of new stuff. Yeah, but Mad Dog, it's all Christmas stuff, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so would you end up having to store all that for between now and Christmas, or what? I mean, if you got a huge building, I can see it, but maybe you can sell some of it before Christmas. I don't know. I just don't want that one for myself. There could be jewelry. I mean, I almost said something smart ass. I'm not gonna. There could have been an AK-47 in there, Mad Dog. You just never know. I get it. I believe in QVC if cheap, yeah. That's the problem. Most Christmas stuff. Harry says we need a little Christmas. I sang you one, Harry. Told you you could rent a trailer and come here to Louisville and pick that unit up. Stop over here and we can make a video. And yeah, I'll let you do a pick while you're here. You'd probably find some good stuff, man. Harry can love QVC. I don't think he'd like that Christmas unit, man. I know. 4 locks, yeah, those kind of. They probably pay it up at the last minute. Come on, Stacker, we'll sing it together. Okay. Dashing through the snow. Oh, I can't do. I don't know the words to that one. I'd have to make them up. O'er the fields we go. OER. Now, what the hell is o'er the? Just say over. Come on. It's not that hard. It's one letter. O'er the over. Ho, ho, ho. Come on. Because I will be self-employed and I will be singing Christmas tunes. Well, hell yeah. I'd rather sing Christmas tunes than go back to work again. I don't mean working for myself doing things, but going back and working for the man again, no, man. Done it. I've already paid my time. Because I will be, yes, sir. Why? Stacker, I'm proud of you. You sang a song and you didn't break anything. You should have seen the. Glenn, you remember that unit I bought? I think I did a remake of it. I went with Jay to a storage auction. And there was the one where they didn't take my debit. They don't take debit card, and I only had $1,000 with me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
you guys went in.
So you remember that?
Yeah.
And they opened up these lockers. It was amazing. And I'm like, oh hell, Jay, how much money you got on you? I figured we could go in together. He said $400. I'm like, we're screwed. I had 1,000. He had 400. We weren't getting either one of those lockers. We made like one bid and we were gone. So I made a video that day. I bought a $35 video that day, Harry, and it sucked. And I was blowing that unit up. I was kicking crap, throwing stuff, threw a suitcase out of it. I smashed a pumpkin. I kicked the tub. I played it in slow motion. I did it in fast motion. I did it over and I watched that video again yesterday and laughed my butt off. So maybe it was okay because I only paid $35 for it. But if I can laugh that hard, that's worth $35, man. I'm sorry. But that was so bad, though, Glenn. I thought that place took debit. And the lockers they opened the door on. In one of them, Glenn, there was a 38 pistol sitting right on the one of the dressers. There was furniture. It looked like furniture from the Orient wrapped in bubble wrap. I mean, it was amazing quality. I don't know why it was in this facility. It was amazing. Okay, we had $1,400. That one, I never will get over that one. Blow molds are good money. Halloween, yeah, I got a. Where is my Christmas blow mold? Damn it! I think I took it out to building 2, but I want to put that one up on Marketplace. I was just going to wait closer to the holiday. Do you sell Christmas blow molds in the middle of the year, Harry? I'm serious. So we might just go ahead and list that. Everybody take a breath. I just found out that my garage floor is concrete. I think what he's saying is he finally made a little room in there. $40 with the wheelchair. If I could sell wheelchairs and that kind of stuff, my God, we could make a fortune. I've had stuff that I put up on there that they flagged immediately, but it was up there briefly, and we sold it even though the ad was flagged. I think that was on one of those CPAP machines. They just come over and they couldn't give us the money fast enough for it because those things cost so much money because they burn you when they sell you these things.
Yeah.
They jack the price up. And I think we sold them for like $200.
Oh, they got a good deal.
Yeah, and I mean, we gave them a great deal, like 20% of the price. I don't even think they've been used. But they couldn't give us the money fast enough, and they were, thank you. No problem. Everybody was happy. Ruby glass set, $100 Avon cake. But they don't let you sell that, and there's a reason for that. This is why my videos don't get views anymore. This is why. Maybe they'll go back again, but I don't know. I don't think once you get hit with the curse, I'm still gonna do my videos because I just love doing them. And I'm still gonna make. Every time I get a locker, the people that follow my channel and then watch all my stuff, they're still good. Even if it's not out there, they'll find them. They'll know because we talk about them here. And of course, we get a dozen people here on a world record day, but that's okay. At least there are people that will watch this stuff. We got 4 here right now, but that's probably 4 views right there. That at least you can count on them. Metal would be $100. This is bad. Yes, sir. I agree. Turds. I just found a nice pile of mice. They sweep up real nice. Hey, he's rhyming, man. I can't find the mouse though. Well, he gave you a gift and then left. 10. I love a bit of July. I love a July unit. Christmas in July. It's too bad you're not close by, Mad Dog. You could have Christmas in June, man. Communists are getting more powerful every day. I don't think so, man. I think they just look that way. That's all you hear about on the news. Because I wouldn't even watch the news because it's not news, it's propaganda. Just remember that this is your granddad. None of this stuff is relevant because it's propaganda, man. If you want to know what's going on, you don't want to watch that. You gotta search that stuff, man. You gotta find somebody you trust. Maybe it's cheaper to use one of these things as a dumpster than to pay someone to take. I wonder about that. At Extra Space, here's the thing: you can get your first month's rent free because I rent lockers all the time when there's a lot of stuff. But it costs $40 because you got to pay for the insurance. They make you buy insurance. So the fees, they always, no matter the size of the unit, it's $40. So it might be cheaper to take your junk. It's, I don't suggest anybody do that because it's not very cool at all, but I'm sure people have done that. You go to the dump. Oh, you can dump that all here for $100. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to do it for 40. Thanks anyway. You got to wonder about that, man. I wonder if I've ever accidentally bought somebody's trash. I bet somebody has. Yes, Mad Dog, and that's Extra Space. The last 2 lockers I've bought, I've rented. And I got the first month free, which means you get it for $40. But that beats the hell out of 150. This makes great YouTube short. Yeah, I like adding shorts and making shorts and then to promote the long video. Hey, Patrick, appreciate you swinging in. Yeah, when you light up the thumb, that really helps, man. Our thumbs need lighting up around here, man. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. And Mad Dog said 2 file. Yeah, that's what they were. They looked like they were stacked on it and then moving by. Hate the furniture. Yeah, that furniture sucked. Trying to be positive. You can't polish a turd, though, Mad Dog. Sometimes you can try to polish a turd. It's still a turd, even if you polish it. All right, fellas. Hey, Harry, I appreciate you coming in, bud. I'm so happy for you to get. You're only 4 weeks away from. I bet he starts putting out some killer content too. He's going to be finding more stuff. He might even break down and buy a storage unit. You just never know, man. Good luck to you, Harry. I appreciate you swinging in here, man. Probably already gone, but that's all right. We're done, and it's 1:30. See that here it's 1:30 now. We got 6 people here. It's like maybe we got to start at 1:30, but we'll just keep it the same. What the heck? It makes it easier for you. You can do that first thing in the morning, and I like it. I like doing things in the morning anyway. I'm more of a morning person anyway. So I guess that's it for today. So, you got any updates on your squatter situation?
Yeah, I'm supposed to hear from the attorney tomorrow or Tuesday. Find out what we're going to do. The 60 days. His 60 days is up the 17th of this month. So
you're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
That's just a couple weeks, man.
Yeah, be here before you know it.
Well, I'll be glad to see you be able to move into your new place, man, and get.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, we got everything packed up already.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame you had to do all this, but hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you have a good week, Glenn, and I appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate all of you.
Good luck Wednesday, Mark.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I get it or not. I mean, it's not a group. You never know. You can find something really good in a unit like that.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Are you alive? Are you